Hey guys, it's Victoria from Avenue Games. Today I'm going to be playing The Binding of Isaac Rebirth, and I'm super excited to play it. I have played it a lot. I've played the original. I love it, and let's just go. So, I'm going to be starting a new save file, because why not? And we're going to be playing as Isaac, because the rest of the characters are locked. That is the peril of starting a new game, I guess. So we'll jump right in. A little bit of backstory on Binding of Isaac. It's not that hard of a game to follow. You're Isaac, you're with your mother, you live on a hill with her. One day she starts hearing voices from God telling her to kill you in order to prove her devotion. And so she grabs a knife and tries to do just that. And so you, being Isaac, run into your basement and try to escape from her and eventually kill her. So that's our objective for today, by the way. We're going to be trying to kill our mother. Which is pretty morbid. This game gets pretty morbid. But never in like an explicit way, I guess. So I guess I'll just be, today, just kind of going through the steps and stuff. So we picked up a tarot card. Tarot cards in the game help you do different things. So this one's really great, the Hierophant. It gives you 2 spirit hearts. And spirit hearts are just that. You have red hearts, which are replenishable health. If you couldn't see, this like half a red heart sticking out on the ground. Spirit hearts are with you in spirit. You get hit twice or even once sometimes, and then they disappear. And that's it. So spirit hearts are very important. Oh, we're lucky. So that's our boss room. That's where the boss resides, and you go through there, you defeat the boss, and you'll go to the next floor, but we're not going to do that right now. We're going to pick up some bombs and some money, and we're going to go to our item room. And that's my favorite part of the game. Just finding items, and the items help you either get stronger or in some cases get weaker. This is a mini boss sloth. There are a ton of mini bosses in the Binding of Isaac, and almost all of them are from, like, based upon the 7 deadly sins. So you have like gluttony and greed and all your other favorite sins, I guess. I like fighting Sloth because he's easy and he drops a tarot card. And some bosses don't really give you the same kind of courtesy, so I enjoy it. It's just kind of long for a first floor because you don't have any items. Getting back to items, oh, well, that was bad damage. Getting back to items, yeah, here's a good time to explain this. Items, they either help you or hurt you. Usually they help you. I like Isaac because you can do it on skill. So like you can go through the game just getting terrible items and still beat the game. It's just going to take a long time because a boss can have 1,000 hit points and you're doing like 1 point of damage every 2 minutes because you got no damage upgrades. Or you could play terribly and get hit all the time, but get carried just based on how lucky you are and just get fantastic items and blow everything up and someone's online. Ignore that. So we're going to be going. So this is what I have is Bob's Rotten Head right here. Bob's Rotten Head is a really great item. Well, no, I mean, excuse me, it's not a really great item. It's just basically a bomb. This is Cricket's Body. Cricket's Body is a really great item. It's a damage upgrade, I'm pretty sure, and it also gives you this cool little splash effect, and the splashes will help do more damage. We're shooting tears, by the way. I know I was confused for the first couple times I played the game. I was like, are they spitballs? Are they like milk droplets? What is that? That is tears. Make no mistake. So we'll use Bob's Rotten Head. This is the Duke of Flies. He's a pretty easy boss. You can see he has pretty low health. He's not the easiest boss for the caves, not the caves, the basement, but he is, you know, pretty simple. Let's take Bob's Rotten Head. And safety pin range, so our tiers are firing farther away, and then the shot speed I think is upped. And then we get a black heart. Black hearts work the same mechanics as spirit's hearts, but when you deplete your black heart, it does damage to the entire room, which I like. I like black hearts a lot more than spirit hearts. I'm skipping all the cutscenes because they just take up a lot of time, and usually they're kind of gross and sad, and yeah, I've seen them all before. I mean, if you want to go look that up, you can. But yeah. So this is Envy. Envy is the worst out of all the mini bosses by far. By far. I mean, look at this kid. Just multiplying. Whenever you shoot him, he just splits, and then he has more health and more pain and more fear for everyone. And he doesn't even drop anything good. Like, at worst he'll get a troll bomb, which is the bomb that'll just blow up immediately in your face. Or at best you get Shoop-da-Whoop. Shoop-da-Whoop deals, it's a laser. Here, let me show you. I just showed that to you because I am not taking this with me. It does pretty much no damage, like my tiers could do more damage, and it's a 2-room charge. The room charges, by the way, see, you can see with Bob's Rotten Head, it took me 3 rooms to be able to use it again. So that's room charges, and each item has different room charges depending on how good it is. This is a curse room. We can walk through it, and it'll take 1/2 of our health walking in and 1/2 walking out. We're not going to do that right now because I want to save the black heart to see if we can maybe use that more productively. I mean, of course, the best scenario is just we never take damage and I can live my life happily and peacefully as the real platinum god, but that's not always the case, or not ever the case. Yeah, so from 2nd floor onwards, we're gonna have to use keys to get into the item rooms and the shops. Well, the shops, you already need a key, but yeah, so keys, valuable commodity. That's Dead Bird. Dead Bird, not a very good item. When you get hit, Dead Bird will come out and fly uselessly in your general area, and it's supposed to attack things, but its AI is so terrible that it attacks nothing. And Alex and I have debated on this. I'm pretty sure it was Alex. He loves Dead Bird. He loves it, and I don't understand why. If it was not Alex I was talking to, and just I'm defaming Alex's name, I'm sorry, Alex. But yes. See, I'm not even using Bob's Rotten Head because it's so pointless. Might as well use it. Oh, we're gonna come up in the boss room anyway. I'm looking for secret rooms. Those are rooms that don't show up on the map. Usually they have money or items, or this is a key beggar. He wants our keys. He'll give you stuff, but we're not going to do that because, like I said, keys are a valuable commodity and we cannot really waste them right now. I hate these guys. Well, I don't hate them. They're not that bad. I just hate them in large quantities, I guess. Okay. So this is pills, or a pill. And there's many pills in the game, and each pill's they can do good things or bad things, but we don't know what things they do until we try them. Unless we have a certain item that can tell us for us. Oh, that was not too bad. That just changed our bombs on our keys. Like the number of bombs was switched with the number of keys and vice versa. These enemies are not too bad. Another tarot card, Justice. It just gives you like one of every consumable. I cannot speak. And yeah, we're just gonna go into the boss fight. Monstro. Monstro is the easiest boss. Ooh, Bob's Rotten Head does synergize with Cricket's body. Wait, okay, so easiest boss on the on the basement, meaning the easiest boss in the game, pretty much. What you saw there with the Bob's Rotten Head, that was like a synergy. What I love about Rebirth is, oh, there's another item appeared. What I love about Rebirth is that new items appear all the time, and unlike the old game, they kind of synergize more frequently with each other, so then you get cool stuff like Bob's Rotten Head exploding into little Bob's Rotten Heads. This is a deal with the devil, and they appear when you don't take damage, red heart damage for a floor, which is why spirit hearts are very important. And there's like other factors too, like you can blow up like beggars and stuff, but we haven't seen that, so not going to talk about it yet. This is the pentagram. It's a damage upgrade, and what you do is you trade red hearts or stuff. And there's a metaphor in there somewhere, but we're not going to really talk about it. And so we will take the pentagram, because I like it. And it sets up a precedent for having deal with the devil items, because if you refuse deals with the devil, an angel will come down and give you deals with the angel. And the items are a little bit lopsided, let's say. Some items really great, some items really terrible. So deal with devil is pretty standardly good items. So now we're gonna waste our black heart, like I said we weren't gonna do before, and we totally wasted it. Those are troll bombs. We totally wasted it. See, it would have done damage if there were enemies in the room. But they are not, so I am sad. Oh, and the boss item I picked up was Blood Clot. It's a damage upgrade. That's that big red tier you see. And you can see our character will gain attributes as the game goes on and we pick up more items. Like the red patch is like Blood Clot in the eye. The pentagram is the horns, and Dead Bird is the Dead Bird. Moving on. Our items are right here. Hopefully this game records, because I had one that I actually recorded an episode before this, but I don't know what happened to it, and I'm very sad about it, and here we are. So this is Brother Bobby. He is a familiar. See, he'll float around with you. He's your buddy. He's your bro. He'll just kind of follow you. It's kind of creepy sometimes. We don't like to talk about it. It's a floating dead baby. We're just never going to mention that again. So, Brother Bobby, when he shoots tear, when you shoot a tear, he shoots a tear. It's not a very good familiar. I wouldn't put it even in my top 10, but we have it, so that's pretty good. I just walked into a mob trap room, it's basically a room where you have 3 waves of enemies, and you don't have to fight the room unless you take the items that are inside, or like you open the chests that are inside the room. So I decided to open the chest just to show you guys. Normally, if this kind of chest was in here, I wouldn't open it unless I was under kind of dire circumstances, or I just had a really fun synergy that I wanted to see in action. That also leads me to how I play the game. I play kind of fast and loose. If I see something weird, I'll probably take it. Like, I'm not one of these players that's like, I must win at all times. I'm not going to take, like, let's say, experimental treatment, even though that's not really an item that people really contest that often. Like, I have done stuff like, I would usually take Tiny Planet, I usually take Guillotine, or Guillotine, excuse me. I take a lot of weird stuff because I like seeing it. For those of you who don't know what those items are, you're in for a surprise. Yeah, so I like the weird stuff, I like doing weird stuff. That's the whole reason I play Isaac. If I just got Mom's Knife runs every time, then it'd be easy, but that wouldn't be any fun. We're getting a lot of red hearts for some reason. It's kind of weird. Should we go try and find the item room, or should we just fight the boss? What are we at? Caves 1? Oh, that's another thing. The game goes like 2 floors basement in its most basic level, 2 floors basement, 2 floors caves, 2 floors depths, and on depths 2 you fight your mother. And that's where we're going to try and end today. I'm just shooting. Usually sometimes, well not usually, but sometimes you see like fires will give you pennies and stuff. This is a golden chest. You need a key to open it. We're going to open it because we kind of have a surplus of keys. Oh, there's another golden chest. We're going to open it because we're already pretty invested. Yep, it was kind of worthless. We'll look for a secret room here. I can promise you there's like some rhyme and reason to where I'm looking for the secret rooms. I mean, you could probably figure it out from just kind of watching where I'm placing them. There's some meta there that I don't really feel like describing right now. So perhaps in the future. That kind of leads me to my next thing too. This will be a bit of a series. We'll see how it goes. Like I said at the very beginning, I play this game a lot because I love it a lot. And whether I record it or not, it's not really... I mean, it's hard to say right now. So we'll go into our shop. Our shop is really bad. Wow. I guess it's because this is the first time we've played? Yeah, usually there's like items and stuff in here. So we're gonna donate. The donation machine unlocks cool items for the shop. Some of my favorite items in the game. Ooh, cool. See, look. Blue map, not one of my favorite items, but we will deal. So yeah, we'll just do that. And we'll bomb this. This is a tinted rock. You can see it's like kind of bluish. And it gives us a golden chest, which we will open because we are invested. That was pretty okay. So yeah. On my other save file, I've gotten... Oh, see, store upgrade. I've gotten all the store upgrades. So I got to 999 cents, and it was pretty amazing. And then I ended up blowing up my donation machine. That was really bad damage. We're in a bad spot right now, and it's all my fault. So, oh, we went to our item room, right? I'm dumb. We're just gonna go fight the boss. So, yeah. So I blew up my donation machine, and it was not a fun time for anyone. Let's see if I can not take damage against Peep. I don't know if I can. The eyes usually, yep, the eyes usually get me. So I just kind of screwed over a chance for a deal with the devil. Let's see if I can not die here. That'd be cool. But it's fine because we're only going to the mom fight, so it should be pretty alright. Like if we were going to like the womb, let's say, that could be trouble. After the mom left her, you defeat your mother and you're not playing the game. I think the first 10 times you can't go down to the womb, or maybe it's only the first time. I forget. We will see. But you then fight like your mother's womb and fight like her heart, and then you fight like something called the cathedral, or you go down to Sheol words, and you fight Satan. And there's a lot of people that you can fight in this game, and I enjoy fighting all of them. For some reason, I'm taking really bad damage. Oh, this... Okay. Why did... No. I'm just gonna try and stop this. Yes. So, the map over here, it has this, like, this room up here, this, with the sword and the blood and the gore. That is a boss trap room. That is the same thing as I described earlier and demonstrated with the mob trap room, but it's a little bit more difficult because it has bosses, but not that much more difficult. In fact, many times it's easier than the mob trap room, because in this game the bosses aren't really that bad. Like, if you can... Some of the bosses, terrible. But most of the bosses, not that bad. It's really the rooms that kind of wear you down. So it's all about how you play, I guess. Maybe I'll try for a secret room here. I know right now, I hate this room. I hate this room. Look at these guys. These guys are awful. I hate them so much. I hate turrets. But look at Deadbird being ineffectual. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying. I completely forgot what I was saying. I was overwhelmed by my hate for that room because I hate it. So yeah, just complete that thought in whatever way you choose, whatever I was saying. We're gonna try and go down to our item room. I think that was Placenta that healed us. Sorry, I really haven't been talking about the items. Placenta is an HP upgrade, which you could kind of tell, and it also regenerates your health after, I think it's just like a timed thing. Like I know some of them you need to like kill things in order to gain your health back, but I don't think Placenta really runs on that. It's a good item to have, Placenta, unless you're doing things, like you have certain items that only run when you're like at 1 health or something. Then Placenta is very difficult and you hate it. So it's a sometimes item, definitely. So this is what I was talking about with these things in like huge numbers. They just, because you're dodging everywhere. My strategy usually is to just like stand in one spot and have them come to me. They don't have a lot of health though, so that's usually pretty good. Here's our item room. Let's see what's in it. This is not a good item at all. This is Mr. Boom. Let me show you what he does, because we're not going to take it. It's a giant bomb. Oh, and it gave us a pill. Yeah, if you blow up mushrooms, you can get pills sometimes. It's a range now. That was terrible. Mr. Boom, not good for us. Not good for us. So, yeah, the golden poops, usually if you shoot them, they'll give you money. We cannot reach that money because we cannot fly. Good job, us. Secret room might be here. If that is true, that's awesome. It was not. And we're just gonna waste our time by putting one here. It was here. I felt invested. There's a troll bomb, 2 other bombs. So we kind of recouped our losses. A little bit. Yeah. We're gonna head into this room. The Fallen. I like fighting the Fallen because he's pretty easy if you know his attack pattern. Yep, this is the most difficult part of the fight. But, like, yeah, but he gives you a deal with the devil item if we don't die. Yep, and we didn't die. And little Chubby appeared. Cool. This is one of the worst deal with the devil items in my personal opinion. This is the shovel. The shovel lets you skip a level. Most times though, unless you're like really, really desperate and you're on like the last couple of floors, you don't want to skip levels because you need like items and stuff to help you win. So skipping a level is pretty much never in your best interest. Where was that heart? In the secret room. So, I don't like it. Sometimes you can get like cool stuff, like if you find a black market, which is just like, sometimes you can blow up rocks and stuff and you'll get like a hole like this, but there'll be a ladder and you can go down the ladder and there'll be like free items and stuff, or sometimes not free items, but we're not gonna be concerned about that. We're gonna save our spirit heart. You can see that the enemies are getting a lot harder to deal with and a lot more difficult. I don't like this room. We're gonna get hit. We're gonna get hit. Cool, we got hit. Oh, see, I don't like these enemies because if you let them box you in, you're screwed. For some reason, the frame rate went way down. Cool. Okay, so yeah, see what's in our next item room. What do we need right now? I would say that we need a little bit more health. That kind of scares me. Damage is okay, but it could be better. That is not going to help anything. That's charmed tears. Charmed tears, if you shoot them at an enemy, they'll like become enthralled and attack other enemies in the room for like a brief period of time. But most times when charmed tears hits, the enemy is pretty much on the brink of death anyway, and it doesn't really do anything. So I don't like it. I mean it's fine. It's still kind of novel for me because it wasn't in the original game. I usually take it if it shows up, but I mean it's not going to really do much for you in the long run. What is happening? What is going on? Oh no. Okay. What is happening? Oh my gosh. So yeah, we just kind of need stuff. Like right now, are we doing all right? I mean, for the mom fight, yeah, but like if this was like a normal, like let's get to the cathedral type thing, I'd be kind of afraid right now. This run kind of needs some like oomph, you know, kind of needs some stuff. A range down is not the kind of oomph that I needed. But we'll keep it going. Frame rate, really bad. I still kind of don't know how to fix that. Last night I taught myself how to use like all the recording software and how to like edit stuff, and it was pretty exciting. I was pretty proud of myself. I told everyone today, like, hey, I learned how to edit last night. I taught myself, which is true, but like it's not like I'm a master at video editing. I'm not going to be able to like become a cinematographer anytime soon. Or cinematographer doesn't really do that, do they? A video editor, I don't know what they're called, I guess. But whatever it's called, maybe just video editing, I'm not going to be able to do that. Because I'm kind of a scrub right now. I barely learned how to like trim a video last night. That was pretty exciting. The world card just shows you the whole layout of the floor. The cage, probably my least favorite boss on the depths, besides like the adversary. But adversary, I kind of figured out a way to like handle like that. Like I don't know how to handle that. We should really try to throw Bob's Rotten Head at it. I don't know how we didn't take damage there, but I'm pleased. Dead bird, trying its best. Dead bird, I mean, it's awful. Like, dead bird's like a son to me. Like, I always knock on it in private, but once it comes to me, I just want it to do its best. I'm like, you go, dead bird, you tried. That's pretty much a horrible way to raise a child, though. Like, in private, you tell your friends it's awful, and then try to like coax it into doing things and while you're with it. But I don't know, dead bird just tries. I can't knock that. Okay, that was definitely placenta at work. We got hit and immediately recovered it, so that was nice. These enemies have really low health. I'm just really not good right now. how are we gonna do for the mom fight? I'm not too sure. We'll see how it goes. We'll try it out. We'll lay down our bets. You know how that goes. But I don't think we're going to die because I usually don't take so many hits on the mom fight. I've beaten it with like a half a heart left, like a 9 lives kind of scenario, which once again, if you're watching and you've never played Isaac before and you're just watching because of Avenue Games, all like 5 of you, sorry, I'm just kind of like talking about items that you've never heard of. You'll see them eventually if I actually continue. This is 28 minutes, wow. This is kind of long. Usually games don't take more than an hour and a half if I'm like moving at a glacial pace. But I've had games end in 20 minutes. It really just depends on what kind of items you get. That's what I said before about skill and luck. It's a good balance, I think, in Isaac. If you have the skill, it helps you a lot, and you can win just based off of skill, but you really don't want to win based off of skill because it's boring and hard, and your life is sad. And you're just sitting there taking away an enemy's health. We're gonna open this. Oh, what did I tell you about black markets? They just appear. Oh, this is so special. This is so special. Oh, this is actually, oh my gosh. I'm so sad that we have to end this game right now. Oh my gosh, that's one of the best items in the game. Oh my gosh, holy mantle. Alright, well we're going to other rooms on the floor just so I can show you how holy mantle works. Holy mantle is such a good item. I've never seen it in a crawl space. This is so exciting. I'm glad we get to share this. This is so exciting. So, Holy Mantle, what it does, see, I didn't take it, I got hit, but I didn't take a damage point. Holy Mantle gives you like 1 free pass on damage for a room. So each room it gets reset, and you're immune to all damage. And it's really good because the whole point of Isaac is you're not really supposed to take like 3 hits of damage per room. You're only supposed to take like 1 every couple of rooms, and that's how Isaac wears you down, and that's how you die. So Holy Mantle stops that. So it's very hard to die with Holy Mantle, but it is possible, especially in the state that we're in, where our damage is decent, but we're getting hit a lot. Ooh, we have 26 cents. We should go to the shop. Frame rate doing its thing. We could actually use Holy Mantle. Oh, we floated through. Oh, there's Champion's Belt. Yeah, we'll take Champion's Belt. That's a damage upgrade. This is a Spirit Heart, which we'll buy, and the rest we'll donate, because what are we going to do with it? And donation machine locked, that was cool. I'm just really excited about Holy Mantle, guys. Oh, this is another one of my least favorite items, not items, enemies in the game. Not these like floating cherub things that they're pretty disturbing. Ooh, Spoonbender, Spoonbender, Spoonbender I love. It's homing shots, so the shots will like reach back and like find enemies that you missed. In the original game, I didn't like it because the shots would never home because homing was broken. But in this game, it totally works. And with Cricket's body, it's gonna be awesome. This is an arcade. We'll just kind of go in here. Ooh, it's a good arcade too. Arcades, you can like gamble in here and stuff, and it's pretty nice. We are going to be visiting the curse room on this floor because We have Holy Mantle. Oh, is there no curse room? Okay, never mind. We're not going to be visiting because that is not a curse room. But Holy Mantle prevents damage because it's like 1 tick of damage walking in and 1 tick walking out. So that's a good thing about Holy Mantle. And this is depth 2, right? So we will be fighting Mom. Oh my gosh! Thank you, Crawl Space. Party. Okay. So this is Mom. We'll do that. That was pretty okay. That was Holy Mantle, so Holy Mantle's gone. Oh, now we know Holy Mantle's gone for realsies. This is Mom's foot. That was almost over. I don't know what I was worried about. We're doing pretty good damage. We're doing more damage than I thought.
Was cornered.
And
his mother,
that's gonna be
fueled with the desire to serve her God, was bearing down on Isaac.
So
I will do as I'm told, my lord. I love you above
see what they tell you
else. Isaac's mother repeated to herself.
And that's gonna be it. So we unlocked the womb, and we unlocked a challenge. I'm maybe gonna do the challenges. We unlocked a lot of stuff. And that's gonna be it for us. So I'll see you next time on Avenue Games.